Alright everyone, got another prophecy from God. Basically, right, God's speaking in the earth right now, right, and people who take the piss out of him, right, you all need to be aware, like, what you're dealing with, because, like, you really, really do. Because I was on Rumble, and I had a channel on Rumble, yeah? So, I had a channel on Rumble, and it wasn't getting looked at. So that means people wasn't taking me serious enough. So, what that means is that I wasn't getting any views. But this time now I'm on YouTube, as you fully know. And this channel's real. This is real. This is what I'm talking. It's not lies. It's not nonsense. It's not what nonsense speak nonsense. Because nonsense speak nonsense. Do you get it? You know, paedophiles, they speak nonsense, right? So it's like they're called nonsense, right? That's what they're called, paedophiles. I don't care what people think. All I care about is getting the message across. So I don't give a flying fuck if this channel gets banned or whatnot. This is actually real. What I'm talking about. I've had many dreams. I've had one dream of Timothy Dixon, which is a prophet of God. I've had 3 dreams of Robin Bullock. I've had multiple dreams. I've had a dream of a humongous tornado. It was massive, like bigger than Elijah's, really. I've had another dream of another tornado. It was watery and I was at the top of it, but it was fierce and rapid. You know, like when you look at something that goes, like it basically, you know, like, you know when you look at like a snake when it does its head like that, it goes side to side. That's what the tornado looked at, and then it's up at the top, and then God was on the top in water form. But now I see the Lord in fierce wrath and thunder, which basically means, imagine like, do you know the film Lord of the Rings? Do you know like that Dark Lord Sauron? Well, imagine that picture there. It's like a dark, like with the king hat, and in his hands, like, you know, like Dark Lord Sauron, basically, in simple terms. Imagine that. I'm just trying to put a picture out there for everyone to see. So I've been also watching the prophets, and I've been watching people who've been mocking the prophets as well, and people who've been mocking all the videos as well. And this is a message for you. If you ever mock God and those prophets again, you've got me to deal with now, and you've got God to deal, because you've got to go through me really now. Does this face look like it's interested in what the people who don't believe in God say? This face looks interested about putting the message across in simple terms, right? So this is a message from the unknown God, which actually, if you look at the Bible, right? Yeah. So like in Acts, if you go to chapter Acts, you've got the Bible, right? Which is like in this time, it's all good. It's like God being nice. God being nice. But now it says in the Bible, it says in Acts chapter Acts, basically, it says that the unknown God spoke once when they all went to the altars, and basically what that means is I can see a picture now in my mind and spirit, which means that it's like all the people who were sorry, right? They all went to an altar, and it said, "Hey, this is what the picture looks like in the spirit. There's an altar, and there's people going there because they all feel sorry." And you had Isaiah there, the prophet, and you basically have an altar that says to the unknown God. That's basically to the people that don't know God. So they're going to give it. So the God come through in unknown form, saying to the unknown God, because they all knew about it. So this is the voice. This is the voice of the unknown God, and this is true to what he's saying.